Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel today. What's the fuss? Well, today I have for you a Dollar Tree haul and a few items from Dollar General. So I hope everyone's been doing well, and um, weather's been nice here. But yesterday was kind of funny. It was kind of really, really cold in the morning. Then it finally did warm up a little bit, and we went out for the day, and um, we were all the way up in Factoryville. My husband wanted to know if I wanted to go look at some purebred cats from a private owner, a private breeder, running it out of their home and that. So we went all the way to Factoryville, which was way up past like the Wilkes-Barre Scranton area, um, even past the Dixon City area. If anybody's familiar with Dixon City, Pennsylvania, we went all the way up there, and she wouldn't let us see them because she said that we needed an appointment to see them, and she wanted to groom them ahead of time. So she was asking a lot of money for them, starting at $1,800 for a cat. She said something about, my husband asked her on the phone when we got there. He didn't know we needed an appointment. So when we got to the place, which was their home, and they're running it out, she had dogs and all kinds of stuff because we heard them barking everywhere. There was a lot of dogs around the back that were fenced in and stuff. Dogs for sale, that is, all different kinds of breeds. So kittens were on the inside, you couldn't see them and that. So my husband called her because we didn't know it was out of her home. We thought it was just, like she had an actual store or something that she had the kittens in, even though she was a breeder. So here, we got there and we found out it was the way I'm telling you. So my husband knocked and everything, and she wouldn't answer. So then he rang the phone, and there was no answer there either. We got an answering machine, though we heard everything going on inside. From being outside, we could hear activity inside the place. So on this property of her and her husband, or whatever the story is, he also runs a garage business for fixing automobiles and I guess bondoing them, outside repairs of a vehicle, and also I guess automotively under the hood and under the car, period. Well, anyway, we left there, and we drove towards the garage area, which was separated. It was, spaced out on the property. So we went over there to look for someone to find out, how we could see the kittens. So just as we got there, a man came towards us to ask us, if we needed help, and what were we there about. And that's when my husband's phone rang back at the same identical time. So the man then left us be, and my husband was talking to the woman over the phone, and that's when she said no, by appointment. Is that my husband told me he drove over an hour to get here, and we didn't know anything about no appointment. We didn't see anything like that where we had gotten her phone number from, which was on the internet, and there was nothing specified about appointment until we got to the place. So I don't know, all this mixed up. So we never did get to see any kittens, but she did. My husband asked her if she had any Persians or Persian Himalayans. She just said she had Siamese, something called snowshoes. I know what that is in the breed of the cats. And she mentioned something with a B. I've never heard of that cat ever in my life, that particular breed of cat. And I have no idea what it even looks like. And she still wouldn't let us see them, even though we drove that distance in that time. So we just said the hell with it, as you say. But the kittens were starting at 1,800 and up, according to the breeds that she did talk about over the phone with my husband right outside her property right there. So we ended up going shopping instead and getting something to eat. So I have another video following this one. Hold on just a moment, because my husband's already digging in some of the bags and taking some things out already. So I'm going to try to remember what he took away. Okay. Also, let me get this in the shot too. I just got to reach over here a little bit. My husband threw the box away, but when we got back up, when we left her area and started traveling home, but we took a different route home yet, not the same way we went up. We stopped and found a Krispy Kreme's donut shop up in Abington, Pennsylvania, which is all up in that area too. It's higher north. Well, this is just one of the containers. Thank God I bought these at the Dollar Tree or Walmart when I got these big containers with the lids on. I showed these in videos way back. You never know when you need something like this, the bigger container. We had gotten just the regular glazed Krispy Kreme donuts. You can choose whatever you want. There's, a big menu of flavors, and right now they have seasonals too. So here, we had just got a dozen, and then they gave us 2 free donuts yet. This is just part of it. There's another container over here. This is the Krispy Kreme glaze. We put them in here so they'd stay fresher, so by the morning they wouldn't be, starting to get that crispy. I know some people like that. They like that little crispiness when it sits overnight. But here's part of the donuts here. And this is part of that 14 donuts. And the girl that took care of us at the donut shop, that's just one. Hold on, let me reach for the other. Okay, here's the second container. You get 2 of these as in a set in Walmart. Now, my husband already had 1 or 2 of these donuts. I didn't have any yet, but here's the 2 containers of the Krispy Kreme glaze. The traditional everyday one. That's the one we wanted. And haven't had a Krispy Kreme donut in years, let me tell you. So we don't have anything local. We have Dunkin' Donuts where I live. So we don't go there too often. So that's the Krispy Kremes. As I was saying, the girl who took care of us at the Krispy Kremes, we went through the drive-through instead of getting out of the car. You can see them making the donuts right there at this particular location. And you can see the whole process. If you're in the store, you can see it. You can walk along the a perimeter area, and you see the entire process of the donuts. Well, they were coming right off the last thing, the little gridded conveyor area where the glaze is dripping over them, and then they fall into a trough. The girl was picking them up with an instrument that kind of looked like a chopstick, a little bit thicker, bigger one. They picked the donuts up like that, and then they lay them up. They were super soft and warm when she handed them to us in the big box that we got them in, which I said he already destroyed that. He put it away in the garbage. They were right out of the fryer and right out of the fryer, right out of the glazing process. And like I said, she picked them up with that pointy little thing that looked like a chopstick. Right in the box they went. You couldn't get them any fresher than that, let me tell you. And then when we drove up to pay for them at the next, when we placed the order, then we were seeing this at the window when we were paying, the drive-through window. My husband said, she's picking them out of the trough. I said, well, you can't get anything fresher than that. So then she had these 2 on the top, but they were like in a wax paper type of opening envelope-y thing. That they put a donut in, and that way you don't need a napkin to hold it. that, not that you don't need a napkin to wipe your face or that, but you understand. It's that paper square thing, and they put a donut in. You can hold it. There was the two on the top of the box, and she's handing it. I said, what are we getting? What's she doing giving us 2 extra donuts? She told us it was free. So anyway, that was that story. All right. I'm just going to squeeze the Dollar General items in right now. And there is stuff missing from this. But there are a few items of a Dollar General here. This here, my husband ran off with 2 bags of Swedish fish from the candy Swedish fish in the bags. He, because he likes the little bit bigger ones, not the little tinier ones now. Now he's on the bigger size ones. And the bag ones are bigger and thicker, and the box ones are more tinier and, the skinnier little fish. So he took off with 2 bags of those, and they're in the parlor where he sits. But I did pick up another bag of gummy bears for myself, $9, 5 ounces, the Sweet Smiles brand from the Dollar General, and I picked up a 3.5 ounce bag for $1 of the Haribo Happy Coke bottles, gummies, for myself. Then, in the dollar section of the Dollar General, we do have Dollar Tree coming right in behind this. I found another one of these soaps I showed in my other combination haul of stores. This is the Bella and Fortune brand. I showed patriotic ones. Patriotic label ones. They were $1. Dollar General, people. This here is the Bella and Fortune Fresh and Clean. I found this in a different Dollar General. Fresh and Clean is the scent antibacterial hand soap, 16.9 ounces, just like a bottle of water would be right there. This one's in a pretty blue color. It's got the label has all little bubbles on it, as if someone was blowing bubbles. This is antibacterial hand soap too. Is paraben free. Phosphate free, and this and that. Anyway, and it's free of triclosan, whatever that is. But this is another one under that line, Bella and Fortune. And this one here, they're just calling it Fresh and Clean. More information about it back there. Big, huge bottle. This is not runny. It actually clings to the bottle. It seems a little gel-like, too, in its consistency. This one here is really strong smelling. It is really strong. It smells like laundry detergent. Laundry detergent, fresh linen. It's really, really strong. It's really, really strong. No problem smelling the fragrance. They got another one of these. I don't know how many there is under this Bella and Fortune line, from one Dollar General to another, just like Dollar Trees or other stores. Some get one thing, some don't get it. Some get both things or multiple things, but I don't know how many's under this line altogether, but that's 3 that I got. 2 patriotic ones and this one. It is really strong scent. No problem smelling it. Okay, then, I found this in the dollar section also. This here is from the Flex shampoo. It is vegan free. This is 15 ounce bottle. It has no paraffins, no dyes, no phosphates. It's vegan and cruelty free. It is the Flex shampoo. I did not see a conditioner to this, and I also looked in another Dollar General, but I really didn't get anything because I was looking for one item they didn't have, so I just left. But I did see the shampoo in another Dollar General. I have not found the conditioner to this yet. I don't even know if they made a conditioner for this. But this is Strawberries and Cream Flex shampoo for $1. Right here. Bring it closer. And there's a story about it back there. And it also has a date. There's 3 dates here. They have the manufacturer's date, which was April 18, 2025. They have an expiration date of April 18th. I can't quite make that out, that last number. It looks like it's saying 2030. That's what it looks like to me. We're in 25. It looks like it says 2030. And then it has the lock code number. Any questions, comments? This is distributed by AMG Brands out of New Jersey. Now, I smell this. It's really good strawberry shampoo smell. Oh, yeah. It's got that definite strawberry smell to it. No problem smelling. Flex is a good brand. I remember this being like very popular when I was growing up as a kid and a teenager. The Flex, but yeah, got this big one for $1. They do have other scents. There was a hemp one too, and some other. Excuse me. There was some other fragrances in Flex, and I think maybe Dollar Tree carries that too. The brand Flex. Okay, then I found these. This is by Believe Beauty, which we see this in Dollar Trees at times, but I didn't get it there. I got these at Dollar General. These were $4 a piece. This here is nail art stickers. This collection is called English Garden. This is where you put this over your fingernails or artificial nails, whichever. And when you put this on, you rub the, you press it down and everything. Then you file off the excess. You don't need scissors and ruining it. Put it on, press, and file. It tells you right here what to do. It takes the place of nail polish. So, it only got 5 steps to it. Remove the clear cover for the package. Peel the polished strip. Peel the tab off the back of that yet. Apply it to the nail. And then file the excess, like I'm telling you. So this collection says English Garden. This is the English Garden one. It's a nice floral design. Perfect for any time of year, spring, summer, or, like I say, just wear it anytime you want even. So I got that one. And I got this one. There was loads to choose from, but I just chose these ones. This one here is called Gold Rush. Right here is its name, Gold Rush. And that's what it looks like. We have like a dark cream background. And then we have like this gold glitter. And then the glitter is iridescent. Like when the light hits it, you can see the colors of the spectrum in it. So that's that one. $4 a piece for these. And you get 12 stickers, enough to do a hand, 2 hands, both hands you can do. You get 12, it tells you in here, 12 that fit your fingers. Okay, then moving along in the Dollar Tree now. First of all, we got another one of these back scratchers. We haven't had one in a while. My husband noticed them. He actually went in a Dollar Tree with me for a change, and we picked up another one of these. They had loads of them. This is the bamboo back scratcher for $1.25. Right here by the Spa April Bath and Showers. It is 21 inches in length. We got another one of these. We have one, but we've had it for years and years. Every now and then my husband takes a Dremel to this side right here where the teeth are. He'll file it on an angle so it's still, because from use, and he uses it quite a bit, let me tell you. When you're going like this, to scratch your itch areas on your back, this wears and it becomes, it doesn't become as sharp as much. So like I say, he takes a Dremel to this and he files it and gets a sharp edge on it again so you can feel it, because from use it does become dull. So he Dremels it, but we got another one. So We've had a few of these in our lifetime, but this is, I don't know what number one it is, but the one we currently have, we've had it for, oh my God, at least 7-8 years already. But as you Dremel this, it wears. But yeah, got another one of these back scratchers because he's forever doing this. He keeps it by his chair in the parlor. So always scratching. Oh, and another use for this. It's good if you got something stuck somewhere and your arm's not long enough to get it out, and something falls down in an area you can't just reach and grab in to get it. This is good. It also serves as a good grabber for getting between something where something dropped and fell and you can't bend and get it, or your arm's not long enough. Yeah, this kind of works like a gripper to pull something out that fell. Okay, moving along. Hold on just a second, please. I have to step out of the shot to ask my husband something. Dane, that orange bowl, did you get 4 bottles? I thought you were carrying 4. I was going to say, where the hell's the other 2? The toilet stuff. Okay, I'm back. I thought I was cracking up here. I thought my husband had picked up more than what's in front of us right now. I'm thinking, where's the other bags? This here, my husband wanted to pick this up again. This here is the Oxydol. This is the Oxydol one. They have the awesome LA one too, but this is the Oxydol new. This is the Oxygen Orange all-purpose degreaser and spot remover. This here is the 32 ounces. It's down there, 32. This, I thought he picked up 4 of these. I could have swore I thought I'd seen him carrying 4, but he said no, it was 2. Because he did have other items here, and I'll tell you and show you what that was, which is what confused me. So this here, we have bought this a number of times, so I picked it up again. This here is the Oxygen Orange all-purpose degreaser and spot remover. This Oxygen Orange, is perfect for using in your kitchen appliances, tubs, shower stalls, sinks, toilets, walls, trash cans, and a whole lot more, it says. So, yeah, this is a multi-purpose cleaner, but yet it is also a degreaser and spot remover. The big thing, and it has that chemically orange oxygenation, if that's even a word, cleaner. So, he got 2 more bottles of this. He uses it downstairs in the garage area, too. Great for a few, all kind of cleaning reasons. So we got that. Then he picked up, this is where he confused me. I could have sworn I seen him carrying 4 of those, but no, it was this. Dollar Tree. This here is the Tidy Bowl. Basics. This is the automatic toilet bowl cleaner. These are 10-ounce bottles. This is where you got the clip thing right here. You pull this over, hangs on the back of your tank. Open this up, and you got Tidy Bowl. So he picked up 2 of these, and this is still made, Tidy Bowl. It's still made in the USA. It's right there. So we got 2 of these, 1 for each of our toilets, since we have 1 on each side of the home. Got those. Let me go back to something here. I wanted to just look at the back of this. This Oxydol product too. This is also, it doesn't have a little flag there, but it does still say made in the USA also. The Oxydol cleaners. There's a couple different Oxydol cleaners and different kind of bottles too, because there's another one that's in a more round and not this quite shaped bottle, and it's got more of a pastel-y color labels to it. I think there's like a blue with a very light baby blue mixed with a yellow, and then there's a pink with a yellow, a very soft pink with a yellow labels. They're rounder bottles. They're all-purpose cleaners too. They have different scents, each of the two. I don't know if there's any more. Maybe there's a green and yellow one too. The label, but each one has its own scent. They're by Oxydol, says it right on the front, but they're all-purpose general cleaners too, but not degreasers. Okay. While we were, I started getting a headache really bad, and then my lower back started hurting me. So while I was there, we had to pick up. This is 40 caplets, 500 milligrams a piece. Compared to Tylenol, tells you that. You get 40 tablets. This is the Value Health by Spirit. I had to get 2 of these and take them in the car because my back was just killing me. It says compared to Tylenol right there. 40 of the caplets of acetaminophen. I had to get them. I couldn't take anymore. I needed the pills as fast as possible to start working on the lower back pain. And I had a pounding headache here and a pounding headache back here. After a while, it did let up. Okay, then I had to pick up. We're still Dollar Tree people. Dollar Tree. I then picked up a bag of the Hers Stubs for my husband. This here, I got these, the barbecue, sweet and sticky barbecue, 2 3/4 ounce bag of the Hers Stubs finger licking sweet barbecue cheese curls. I got these from him. And I picked up another bag. This is the umpteenth time already of picking these up, but I love them. This is the Pop Daddy pretzels. This here is 3 ounces. I got another one, the Dutch apple. Again, I really like that one. Really, really like this now that it's, in season. I don't know when this one will go away in the Dollar Tree or if it'll ever go away, but I ain't taking any chances. I'm enjoying it while I see it. So I got one of those. And I picked up hold on. I picked up some more Halloween, just plates, but the Halloween ones. I just go with what's cute, what gives me the most for my money. So these are Happy Halloween paper plates. These are the 9-inch. These are 15 plates in here. And I got the matching napkins to this one. You get 24 of the 2-ply napkins right here. These were $1.50 though. But they're 2-ply. They're the big napkin. And they're doubled and they're thick. They're the better quality ones. You get 24 and you get 15 of the plates and they match. But I'm just getting these just to have paper plates and napkins on hand. I'm not worrying, if I pull these out in December or January, it doesn't matter. It's a paper plate to me. I ain't hosting any kind of parties or anything. So got those just for backup, for days when you don't feel like doing dishes or something. Or if you're just having a sandwich and chips or a hoagie or something, or a slice of pizza. So we did find the pill bottle things finally in this Dollar Tree that we were in. This is by Premier Plus. It is the pill box. This is the one my husband was looking for. There's the Premier Plus. This is what he's been looking for. And I finally found them. And he told me, if you do find them, get me 2. So I got him 2. This is the one he wanted. This is the bigger. This is probably about 1.5 inches this way. About just slightly under 1 inch this way. But it's the big compartments. And you just open each one. And you can put a lot of pills in just one of the compartments because of the size. This is what he wanted. He has one like this. It's wearing out, and he wanted this. So he got two of them. He'll use one and have one for down in the future in case Dollar Tree ever stops carrying these. But some have them, some don't. They have these other new versions and styles out from other companies saying that he got these finally. Okay, then I found sorry, I stepped out of the shot. I didn't realize it. I'm just trying to move some things around here. Okay, then I grabbed another. These were $1.50 or $1.75. I think I paid $1.75 if I could find my receipt. These went up again to the $1.75. If your store still has them at the $1.50, grab as many as you can. But I'm almost 1,000% positive I paid $1.75 for these. This is the Sure Fresh. They had the what they call the slider one. This is in the freezers, not the storage. I usually buy storage too, but I needed freezer ones this time. So they had the freezer with the slider, but you only got 10 bags. This one is the zipper freezer in the gallon, and you get 3 additional bags for the same $1.75. So I took the one with the most bags. I don't care whether it's zipper or slider. I want the most bags for my money. I need these because I'm going to be cutting up some things and separating some things to go into the freezer for future meals. And I needed these freezer ones. So I got those. And I picked up some makeup, which I'm going to show you, and more health and beauty products. Just hold on a moment, please. Okay, I'm going to start out with this first. This here is Power Stick in the spray. This is the body spray. I love, love, love the Brazilian Mist the most, and I like the Paradise Breeze that comes in second. But now I found something I like better, so I didn't find this fragrance in all the products yet. I don't like that cedar thing, and I don't like that amber rose. I don't like either of those two. And the one that is also the, what's it called, Pacific Nights, that's not in my wheelhouse either. I own a body spray in it, but it's very heavy. I find that to be more of a wintry scent. What I mean is it's very heavy, very patchouli, very, I think it's better in the cool months, the cool crisp when you're going elsewhere and it's freezing outside, or if you're going to a Christmas parties or New Year's Eve parties or something, you're going out of cool air, you can smell the fragrance in the cool frosty air. I would not say that the one I just said here, I'm talking about the Pacific Nights. I don't think that's a summer fragrance. It's way too heavy. But anyway, I found this one. I didn't find all products in it yet. I don't even know if other products come in it. But this is a 3.5 ounce bonus can. Beauty and Skincare Power Stick for Her Body Spray. This is Island Crush. Maybe as I'm standing here talking, I'm thinking, did I get this in deodorant? I would have to go back and look. I think I might have picked this up in a deodorant so many months ago now that I'm thinking about it. But I didn't see any in the store I was in when I got this. I only seen this in this scent, nothing else. But I'm thinking maybe I do have the Island Crush in the deodorant already. I'd have to look at my deodorant stash. But anyway, this here, I like Brazilian Mist, then I like this. Paradise Breeze gets knocked back from being second on the list to third on the list now. I like this one even more better. So this is scent notes of pink dragon fruit, hibiscus, and sheer vanilla. This is like a fruitiness, really more fruity than the Paradise Breeze one even. I really, really like this. This is cruelty-free, dye-free, paraben-free, sulfate-free, and vegan-free. It's all down there telling you. So I got this, and a little goes a long way. This has a nice sprayer on it, and I'm going to spray some, not into the air, because I'm not going to waste it. I can smell it right from the nozzle right there. This is the spray. Let me just spray a little and show you. Let me go like this so you can see the spray action. Put that spray on there. It's so fruity and tropical. But then you get that body care vanilla with it. Oh, you don't need a lot. I didn't even push all the way down, if you noticed. I didn't push it all down. Just a little, and you get a nice mist. If you pushed all the way down, you'll get, a bigger stream in that. But there's no need to waste this, by overspraying and then losing it. It's so good, people. It's good, good, good. So get yourself, if you do see this in the spray, if you like sprays, body sprays, look for, I'm telling you, I think the more I'm standing here talking, but I'm also thinking about what I'm saying, but what I'm about to say also. I think I already have a deodorant in this. This is really, really nice. Like this. Spring, summer, or anytime. You just want to smell pretty. I don't always follow things. Body care, makeup, candles, wax. I'm not a seasonal. I'm a whatever the hell I feel like at the moment person. So I like that. All right, then I found some wipes. This is by Be Pure. I found this one. You get 40 wipes. This is supposed to be hand wipes, antibacterial by BioPure. BioPure, if I said it incorrectly, BioPure. Antibacterial hand wipes with aloe and vitamin E. Some kind of chloride is in them, and it kills 99.9% of germs. This is in the scent Cozy Vanilla. I'm going to give you a look at all this. And it is paraben-free, sulfate-free, and phosphate-free. And the wipes are 5 inches by 7 inches. Now, everything I read is right there. And we open the compartment, lift this up, and you get 4 of the big wipes in here. And this is a new scent. It is Cozy Vanilla. So let me take a whiff of it. And these are moist and juicy. I can feel, look how flexible this is. This is so flexible and squishy. They're wet. And that's the way I like them. Remember to always close this flat or they'll dry out on you. So I did pay the $1.25 for these though. And they're still $1.25. Just lift the inner paper right here. Oh yeah, it's a nice vanilla scent. Yeah, it's not too florally. It's not overbearing, too floral, too sharp. It's just a nice soft cozy vanilla. It's not too, it's perfumed this way, fragrance-wise it's perfume. But I mean in the sense of vanilla perfumes, how strong some of them are. Almost sickeningly strong in their scent throw volume. No, this is nice. And I got those. Then I found these. These are seasonal fragrances right now because of the fall time. I'm not sure how many's in the collection, but I only found 2. Maybe this is the only 2. But these are also BioPure, antibacterial, same 40 wipes. Everything is the same about them except for the scent. This one is in Sweet Harvest. It says Sweet Harvest here. And the bag has like pumpkins and coffee beans. It has star anise on there, cinnamon sticks, And it's 40 wipes also. And you do not flush these. It tells you do not put these down your toilet. Same thing, paraben free, phosphate free, kills the germs, 99.9, and this and that. But this one here is, wait, there was something else I was going to tell you too. These have an expiration. These here too. Expiration day that they were made and everything. And so does the white one here. Let me go back to the Cozy Vanilla a second. This one here says that it was manufactured June 25th of 25 and it expires June 24th of 2027. That's how long they'll stay fresh before opening the underside. So these are good until that time. Once you open this part, and then make sure this is always closed so they don't dry out, they're not going to last till then. It's before you open this part. They are, they're good until that time. As long as they're sealed. The inner seal is still there. That would be June of 24 of 27. So that's the Cozy Vanilla ones. Then, again, back to the Sweet Harvest. This here was manufactured July 8th of 25, and they expired July 7th of 2027. It says right there. As long as you haven't opened the underside yet. But who's going to wait that long, you know? You got the stuff, you buy it, you want to use it. But they're just letting you know. So that was Sweet Harvest again. And this one here is same thing, 40 wipes, same everything, except for the scent. The scent is honey apple. Honey apple. And this one here has the cute apples on it. All different kinds of apples. Granny Smith. It looks like Macintoshes. It looks like Fuji apples. And then we got some honey dripping here and honey dripping there. Now, let me go back to the Sweet Harvest again. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. Let me open the underside, because I'm going to use these anyway. I'm not saving them. I bought them to use. See if I can tell you what I smell on this pumpkin cinnamon, star anise, and coffee beans. The scent is there. I wouldn't say it exactly smells like coffee beans, though they're showing coffee beans. I do get kind of a pumpkin-y, sort of cinnamony, little bit of star anise. It's okay, but I don't know why they have coffee beans. I don't smell that in coffee. But anyway, got those. They're hand wipes. Alright, and then this one was the honey apple. Let me see by opening it. I'm using these anyway. Honey apple. Oh yeah, I can sweet it. It's a smell like of a sweet apple before you cut it open. When you go in the grocery market and you can smell the apples before you, as you get closer to them, especially if they're really fresh and in stock, you can almost smell the greenery of the apple, the skin of the apple, as you're getting closer, because they clean and they're fresh. They might be, the cool might be doing it, the warm air might be doing it. You can smell the apple skin. Yeah, that, and you can smell some of the apple. You get that outer apple skin smell to this. So yeah, I'm not sure about honey in there, but you definitely smell apple, but you smell the apple skin. Okay, so I got those. Oh, this is a long video, people. I know some people told me they like the long videos. So now we're going to get into more from Dollar Tree. Yeah, this will be the last of the Dollar Tree products as I show them to you here. Hold on. This here is hold on a minute, please. trying to keep track of the bags, and I'm trying to keep track of my receipts. But I scan them into Fetch. Okay. Moving along. I got some cosmetics at Dollar Tree again. Now, like I said, every Dollar Tree you go to, some have the same things, some have some of the same things, some have something altogether different because they either didn't get it, or they're maybe still waiting to get it, or it already came and went. It could be any answer. So, here, you never know what you're going to find. And the Dollar Tree I went to is huge. It was another huge one, and I like them that way because you can find lots and lots and lots of stuff in anything you're looking for, on any product. I like the bigger ones. So this one here is first of all, we're going to start out with this. This is nail art. This is called Ruby Tuesday. It is the nail dots. I was thinking about getting some super glue, but then they also have nail glues, which is actually super glue, for some nails that I'll be possibly getting on my fingers here that I've bought for maybe before Halloween and definitely for Halloween. And then we'll see what happens, after that, if I decide to put nails on or not, and even up to Christmas, here and there. So, this is the Ioni. This is Ioni brand. And like I said, it's called Ruby Tuesday. Why, I don't know. But nail art, these are glue dots. They're flexible, waterproof, strong adhesive, easy to remove, don't damage your nails. You get 3 sheets, it says right here. Hope we're seeing this. And it says you get 72 glue dots. No mess, no this, over gluing and trying to clean it up and your fingers sticking together with super glue or nail glue. But you get 72 of these. So it's called the Nail Palooza also. Nail Palooza. And on that side just the same. So this is Ioni Cosmetics, Jon, Jon, Daliver Incorporation out of Temple City, California. And of course there's a website, which is www.ioni.cosmetics.com. And also you can find Ioni on X app, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. It tells you all that here. So this is a no mess way for anybody that's putting on artificial nails. Little girls, teenage girls, tweens, grown women, young women, grandmothers, whatever. So you take them out and open this contraption here the way they have it. Oh wait, it's taped. There's a piece of paper for it, seal. You get this baggie. You open the baggie right here. Right here, you open the baggie. It's a resealable baggie. And you take out the dots you need. They're ready. And it looks like they're sized for fingers. It doesn't look like they're all the same size. Or looks like we got smaller ones down here. And then as your fingers graduate, depending which way you're going. And then your thumbs. These are the bigger ones for a thumb area. So they feel like almost like a silicone, rubbery glue dot. For one side to your finger, the other side, peel it, it sticks to the other part of it, artificial nail. So I thought, let me try them. 72 for the $1.25 I paid for these. This is quick and easy. You don't have to worry about, like I said, waiting for nail glue to dry or your fingers getting stuck together as you're trying to, glue because you put too much glue on. Just like if you were using super glue for anything else. Somehow it always gets your nails in and your fingers are sticking together, even if you weren't putting on artificial nails. So I got the glue dots, which are safer to use. Won't have your fingers sticking to each other. And trying to figure out how to clean the mess up. Now, anyway, the Pumpkin Fall LA Color line that I showed, 2 of the palettes for the eyeshadow, and I told you there was other products, and I think I had a black eyeliner in there, a liquid one at that. Well, I found it in another Dollar Tree here we're talking about. I found another setup in another one, and there was quite a bit of products left in the cardboard display that it all came in. So I said there was probably 3 or 4 eyeshadow palettes altogether. Well, in this one, there was a lot more to choose from and see all what was included. There was actually one more. So there's 3 eyeshadow palettes to this. And I got the first 2. Something gourd and something sugar and spice or sugar and nice or something. Well, I found the third one. This one here is called Pumpkin Spice. And I did say that in my video. I knew its name. It wasn't in the first Dollar Tree. I got the other stuff. So here's the Pumpkin Spice one. Right here. From the LA Colors. This is the fall pumpkin, everything to do with pumpkins and this and that collection. This is the 3rd eyeshadow. There are only 3. You get 3 colors in each one, though. But this is the Fall into Autumn Eyes. So this is this one. I'm going to swatch it for you. And get it out of the package. This one, again, was called the Pumpkin Spice one. Okay? Now, very, very cute packaging. Very, very cute. And that's outer packaging as well as the compacts themselves. Trying to get this. So here it is, another heart compact. It's in like a peachy, muted peach shade. Just says, Pumpkin Spice there. Here. And again, opening this up, there is no application wand or stick, whatever you want to call it. You can use your finger, as long as it's clean and washed, Q-tip to put eyeshadow on, or if you have any applications, you can buy them, the foam applications. Dollar Tree even sells them once in a while. I've seen them in packs. So, my fingers are already clean here. So, anyway, we got 2 mattes this time and a shimmer. So this one here is kind of like I don't know, it's a creamy peach, like cream with a slightest little bit of a peach color to it. It's very soft, and that's what it looks like right there. That's the color. Wait a minute. It's very light. It's a very light one. Let me see if I put a little more, if it makes a difference, because these are buildable. There. That's this one. Okay, now the next one is more of a, like a brown. It's like a brownish, a reddish brown. There's like a brown with a slight little bit of a red undertone to this. This would be good if you were just using it as a powder eyeliner, or if you want to define something. That's that color. Right here. There it is. And the glittery one, shimmery one, it's kind of like a copper. I'd say it's like a copper shade. Put it right there. Where did I put that? Right there. That's the coppery one. So that's that. So I have all 3 of them now. Then I found a bunch of, in the same big, huge display, This is part of the pumpkin thing here too. LA Colors new. This is one of the lip glosses. This one here is called Sweetie Pie. There was two others. They were more darker and more like really dark brown and like a dark brown, and another one was more like a dark burgundy wine, really, really dark color. I took the lightest of the three. This one is called Sweetie Pie, and this one is not brown in any way. This here is the LA Colors lip gloss, Cozy Kisses and Pumpkin Wishes. It says right there. And cute packaging again. And this one I said is called Sweetie Pie. So we're going to open this up. We're going to take a look at it. This was the lightest of the other three. The other two shades were way too dark for me. Browns and really dark. It was so dark, the brown. And the other one was so dark on this wine Merlot. Oh my God, it was really, really dark. Great for Halloween makeup, but unless you had the right skin tone to wear it and pull this off during the fall. But this one here is more like a pinky color. It's a cute, it's a nice pink shade. It's more universal. This color would go with anybody, any age. The other ones, no. You'd have to have the right skin tone unless you were using it for like Halloween or masquerade parties. But that puffy heart here on the top is the ornament. But just open this up. You get quite a bit of gloss in this. This is a thicker bottle too in diameter. So they're normal bottles that you see them in. We got that wand. Which I recently heard this kind of wand is referred to as a doe foot. A doe, like a doe outside the deer. It's called a doe foot, whoever gave it that name. But anyway, we're going to put a little of this on. Ooh, there's a pumpkin pie warm smell to this, people. Oh, if I only would have known, I would have got two of these. I'm wondering what's smelling so good as I was last speaking. It smells like pumpkin pie in the crust. Oh, this is so good. It's very good and moisturizing and shiny. You can see the color. But you're smelling... Oh my God, I'll be back. I have to step out of frame. My husband's in the next room. I have to have him smell this. As I was talking, I went, why am I smelling pumpkin pie and crust? Oh my God, it smells like somebody who either bought a pumpkin pie in a very good bakery or someone who knows how to make very good pumpkin pie at home, and even the crust has a good fragrance. This is so good. I'll be right back. I'm sorry. Hold on a minute. Unwinding it for the first weekend. It smells like a ware. It smells like pie crust and baked pie crust, homemade, and then a ware. So they made a very good homemade pumpkin pies at home. It didn't say it was scented. I would have got two. Alright, sorry people if you heard me still talking to my husband. I'm so overly excited. I didn't know that this was scented. It didn't say anything about being scented. This smells so good, but this is the gloss, and this is the lightest. God knows what the other two scents smell like, but you'd have to buy them and try them, and if you don't like them, pass them along to somebody. I only wish I knew it said on the package that it was scented. I would have got two, maybe even three. I love I love pumpkin so much. If you're new here, This is a jacked up video again. But this is real life in my house. So, hold on again. My husband needs a drink. So hold on a minute. I'll be right back. Hold on. Alright, people, sorry for this, but it's real life. I have to. He didn't want that one, he wants a different one. Okay, I'll be back again. Just hold on. I won't shut these videos off like this, because when I try to piece frame to frame, I have so much trouble. So this is another reason why I'm leaving the camera rolling. Okay, I'm back. Alright, so, as I was saying, yeah, if I shut these videos off when I try to connect these and join these, I've been having so much trouble trying to get them connect lately, and I don't know why. It's not me, it's the system. Because I've pieced videos together so many times in the past, and they went through real easy. Every now and then, I get a time where it don't want to, and I redo it, and redo it, and redo it, and I get so frustrated. So, because it's not piecing, and all this time is being wasted. So, that's those two from the Fall Pumpkin, Fall into Autumn, pieces from that LA Color collection. Now, moving along, this is not LA Colors, what I'm about to show you. And I have no way of knowing what the total amount of products is for this collection. Each Dollar Tree will receive what it receives, and that's it. So if you go to a couple different Dollar Trees, you might find more and more pieces to how much is really out there of all of this. I don't know. There seems to be a lot of products. But I found these ones. There was some I found, but I wasn't interested in because I wouldn't use them. But it's all from the same line. And God knows what else I haven't found yet. That's what I'm trying to give you all of that information. So this is called Marie Claire. Marie Claire of Paris. This one is a liquid blush. It is called Dusty Pink. It is 15 milliliters. Or 0.51 fluid ounces. I paid $1.25 for this. But this is this Marie Claire of Paris line. This pretty pink packaging. Marie Claire Paris here. I don't know all what's out there. I'm letting you know that. From one Dollar Tree to another. How much blushes do they have? How many eye color pencils do they have? What kind of eye color? Crayon, roll up, liquid. There's so much, you know. So anyway, I'm not sure where this Marie Claire of Paris was sold priorly, but it ended up in Dollar Tree, and like I said, there's a lot out there. And what you use and what you don't use, or you're buying it for someone else, or giving it as a gift, you're going to find a lot. But this is what I found and I picked from. There was stuff there that I didn't have no use for, like eyebrow pencils and this and that. I don't need any of that. And how much is still out there, and what shades are out there, what other formulations of the products are out there. So this is the Marie Claire Liquid Blush Dusty Rose, this one. I'm going to take it out, and it tells you here what to do with it, how to apply it if you want to follow all that. Also, this Marie Claire of Paris stuff is phosphate-free, gluten-free, paraben-free, cruelty-free, 12M, whatever that means. I see that on other stuff too, but I don't know what 12M is. And it has Pearl World, whatever Pearl World is. I have no idea, but right here. So this one here is the Dusty Pink. Try to get this packaging open. Is this taped? Of course it would be taped. Top and bottom. All right, hold on a minute. We have to peel this tape to get into the packaging. Packaging is very cute. Dusty rose, pale pink shades they're using for the packaging. The outside packaging, and also very girly, but yet very feminine. Whoever chose this. And then we also have the foil lettering. Sometimes it looks like a dusty rose pink itself, or at times it looks a little silvery, sometimes it looks a little goldy. So, anyway, still trying to get into this one. Alright, finally, we broke one seal. Okay, I'm gonna pull this out. Gold in the back. Some of this here, if you're a person who makes scrapbooks or junk journals on it, you can save some of this stuff in here to put into junk journals and things. Okay, so here's the blush itself, and really cute. I don't know, we'll give it a shake just in case. I don't know whether you're supposed to or not. And there's this applicator, big head applicator here. This is a kind of got prime it, squeeze, but don't squeeze real hard, it might burp all over you. Just keep squeezing it a few times until you eventually start seeing it coming into the just like a fuzzy type of a head texture. Just keep priming it till you finally start seeing it coming in. Okay, there's some of it coming. See, it's coming down now. I'm just going to put some on here. Oh, and then you can dab. So, that is the Dusty. Let me put the cap back on it. This is this Dusty Pink. It's just a nice medium pink color. Rub it. Or use a blending beauty brush if you want to. Yeah, it's a nice color pink. Now you can rub until you get it to the lightest you want, or the medium, how you want. The more you rub, the lighter it gets. So you get it to the shade you want. Really nice, not sticky tacky. Kind of feels silky, like foundation powder that has a silky feel to it. That's what it feels like. So that one is the blush by the Marie Claire of Paris. Then I got I did get a brow pencil, I think. Yeah, but I'm not using it for my brows. I don't do not want my brows. My brows don't, I don't color them in with that. I would use this as an eyeliner pencil. There's no reason you can't. This is the Marie Claire. It says, create naturally fuller defined brows. Long-lasting formula. You get the spoolie brush on the end to shape your brows, but I don't do brows. I got it because of its color. Let me show you the packaging, though. What I read so far. Marie Claire Paris. What I read was right here. There's information on the back. Now I gotta turn it this way. It says Marie Claire dual-ended brow pencil, medium brown. I also seen light brown. They're the only two options I seen. But I got this, but I'm not using it for brows. I keep repeating myself, but I'm just letting you know. If you want to do your brows with it, fine. I got it more for the fact that it was a medium brown shade to use as an eyeliner. So, inside, once you get it out, again, here's this flowy stuff. This is great for making homemade bookmarkers, scrapbooks, anything. Don't throw this kind of stuff away. You can scrap with this. So then, and the same inside the one where I had pulled out the blush. Look at this big piece. You can, or if you make homemade cards or anything, save this stuff. You can repurpose it. Okay, so here's the brow pencil right here. And we got a cap on each side. And we got those sticky things, just like the things I bought for the nails. See, look. It's those glue jelly sticky tabs. The things I just showed you for the fingernail. That's what that's like. And then you just, the glue tab. Easier to mess around with liquid glue. So anyway, here's the pencil again. And on this one, we got a cap. You pull it off. Here's your spoolie. You can even use this for some other reason. Whatever. I can't think of one right now, but I'm sure there's lots of purposes. But this side here, you got the cap. And here we have the roll-up. It's the roll-up pencil thingy again. This is medium brown, but it's for your brows. But you can still use this as eyeliner. So I'm just going to draw a line here to show you what it really looks like. And let me take, ooh, it seems buttery soft. Look, I barely pressed and I got a little. This is a more smoother one. Not so dry and chalky and hard. It's breaking when you're trying to use it. This is what buttery soft one. Look at that. Hardly any pressure to color your brows or line your eyes. So I got that because I used more brown when I am wearing makeup. I do own a black one, which I recently showed in another video, of a black eyeliner liquid. In fact, I still have it on my arm from the video that I done some days ago. It still didn't come off. It really was on there. I prefer a medium to dark brown for my eyes. I think it looks softer, not so harsh like the black does. I wore black when I was, in junior high and high school, and I wore it lightly, not heavy lines, not, going around like raccoon eyes. But I prefer medium to dark browns instead. And then also, because my eyes are brown, I think it looks better. So I got the eyebrow pencil here, which I'm using as an eyeliner. Then we have this, which is Marie Claire of Paris. This is an eyelash and brow serum. And it is 3 milliliters, which is 0.1 fluid ounce. It's eyelash and brow serum. Right here. And there's a whole bunch of stuff here. And it says for healthier lashes and brows. It says it contains castor oil is infused in it. Right here. And again, this also, just going over it again, it's paraben-free, gluten-free, phosphate-free, cruelty-free. This one says 6M. The other one said 12M. And then this Pearl World, whatever that's about. I don't know. And what was, this one was the 12M, the blush. And the pencil. It also said 12M. The pencil that I just showed you was 12M. But this eyelash and brow serum is 6M. I don't know what any of this means. But anyway, let's get this one out of the package. And inside, we have this. On the inner, we have another foily thick card for wrapping with, or bookmaking with, or whatever you want to do, crafting. So this is like the standard diameter of most lip glosses from most companies. Not too thick, not too thin in diameter. Tall. This says here, the same thing just keeps repeating itself. It says the serum right here, and then right here it says eyelash and brow. And it looks to be clear. There is some writing back here. The light I'm in right now is not good enough to read all that because it is in a foil. It's in a foil print. I can't read all those letters right now. But let's check this out. It's clear. It's supposed to be a serum for eyelashes and brows. So, again, we have that applicator that's known as the doe foot. And I don't smell anything. No chemical, no fragrance of any kind. Let me put it on a brow and see what it feels like. Ooh, it's nice and cool when you put it on. They get cool. Might as well do the other brow. It's cool. It doesn't feel sticky or tacky. It kind of feels the consistency of like cool water going on you. I don't know how you're supposed to put this on your eyelashes, though, because I can't read this. It's so small, and it's in foil. I'm just going to guess at it, because I've never seen anybody haul this stuff yet, but I don't know, maybe you're supposed to just put on... This is not a wand, like mascara wand, but I don't know, I guess you're just supposed to put it on like this. Feels cool. Doesn't feel sticky or tacky, none of that. Just feels like you splashed cool water on your face. And the consistency, almost if you were crying, how when you're crying and the consistency of your tears, watery. Yeah, I don't know. Guess you just rub it in a little. That's what I'm going to do. I don't feel no burniness or irritation, stinging of any kind. It says castor oil, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't feel no burning or stinging or tearing. Now, that's just me. Everybody's different. But, yeah, got that product. It's a serum for your brows and eyelashes. Now, I don't recommend you use this right away. You know, each person's different. I don't know how I would be able to tell you how to try it out in an inconspicuous area, especially your eyelashes, like they're saying. But your brows, no, you don't feel no stinging or anything there on the brows or this or that. But be careful around the eye area. The actual lashes themselves. Okay, so then we have this product I found too. This one is the Lip Plumper. And this one here is in soft pink, it says. Lip Plumper, soft pink. And let's see what M this has. This has 12M in it. Everything else is the same. You know, the cruelty-free and this and that. Soft pink. It says fuller-looking lips, and it's supposed to have collagen-infused formula. That's what it says. Now, we have the doe foot applicator again. Hold on here. I'm trying to get it out, but I need a sip. My mouth's getting very dry. Okay. So this here, really cute too. Like the way this is made. The packaging here. The bottle itself and the little thing. It says keep out of the reach of children. Don't have this stuff around children or that they can get into it. Lip plumper. So, I'm not going to be able to put on because I already put what did I put on? Oh, I put this on from the LA Colors. Well, maybe I can. See, there's that doe foot applicator again. It has like a jelly pink, it's like a jelly consistency, almost like a dippity-doo product that you put in your hair. That's about the consistency, that runny or movie. It doesn't really move around the serum, the lip plumper. It's not liquidy. It doesn't move. It's like the gel consistency of hair gel that you put in your hair when you're, styling your hair or putting your hair in rollers, if people still do that today. But to hold the set. Yeah. See? Like a jelly, that consistency. I do smell mint. It smells like a peppermint patty. It smells like an Andes candy. It smells pepperminty. Well, let me put it on anyway and see what happens. I taste the mint, not only smell it. Now, I'm going to leave this on, and through the rest of this video, which I only have one more product to really show you, and then we're going to go into another video right behind this one, and I'll still be wearing this, and we'll see if my lips appear to be plumpier. If I forget to mention it, and you notice it, just leave it down in the comments. But I'll try my best to remember to mention it again, to say, does my lips look any more plumpier? So anyway, that's the lip plumper. It's not too burny. It's about the consistency of a mint chapstick. That's about the tingle of it. It's not really, really tingly, but it's minty. But no big, strong, burny feeling that most lip plumpers give you. There's a slight tingle. Actually, it's about the strength of a mint toothpick. Less mintier and less burny than even chewing a mint gum in your mouth. It's just a very light tingle. Less tingly than mouthwash. Less tinglier than the strength of toothpaste tingle yet. Okay, so the last thing I have in this Marie Claire of Paris and the entire Dollar Tree haul is this Marie Claire product right here. This here is a highlighter. It is 3 G's. I guess 3 grams or something. I don't know. It says 3 G's. Or 0.11 ounces. This is the Marie Claire of Paris Total Face Palette. It is called Smoky Delight. It's the only one I've seen. It's the only combination I've seen so far. If there's more out there, like I said, I wouldn't know. This is talc free. It tells you at back here, talc free. This is 12M also, and all the other stuff back there. And it tells you get a highlighter, 4 eyeshadows, and 1 contour. So this is your contour, this is your highlighter, and there are your 4 shadows in Smoky Delight. And I'm going to open it. We're going to go through this here too. All right. Try to get it open. You put all those tabs on there, those plastic circle tabs that they use on all kinds of products. You have to peel them in place of Scotch tape. All right. Getting it open. Again, inside a nice big piece for scrapping, crafting with. Nice big piece this one is. Because this palette, now the box, here's my hand. And there's the size of the box. Now the actual palette that's inside is about that big, and I do already have small hands. Okay, so there is no sponge applicator in this either, or brush. So the highlighter is like a very muted pearl goldy color with shimmer to it. You can actually use this here if you want to use it as a shadow, an actual eyeshadow, or in the corners, or if you wanted to use this also as a highlighter right below the brow, or highlighting on your face. So I'm just going to swatch it some. Oh, it feels so nice. They give you quite a bit. It's like a champagne-y, it's like a champagne color, is another way of saying that. That's the highlighter. So you can highlight where you need, or open up an area. That's very pretty and nice. Marie Claire. All right, now we're just going to go to, what was this called? The bronzer, or what did they call it? The contour. This is the highlighter. This is the contour. This brown color. You can use this as an eyeshadow if you don't contour it. But if you do, this is what it'll look like on you. That's the contour. But you can use it as a brown eyeshadow. There's no reason you can't. All right, then we have these 4 colors. We have 2 shimmers here, and we have 2 mattes. This is like a vanilla shade. I would actually call this vanilla, a shadow. Very nice, soft consistency. Let's see where we're going to put it. We'll start back here. That's that color. Did we even see it? Because it's kind of light. Yeah. Let me put a little more. Where did I put it? Right here. That's the first shade. That's this one. Okay, the other matte is a brown, but it's a darker brown. This is like a semi-sweet brown. This is more of a milk chocolate brown. Nice. It almost looks like a blacky brown. It's getting that dark. It almost, I would say, it's a very dark chocolate brown. Okay, put it right next to that one. You can even use this one, again, as a shadow liner. If you're using a powdered liner to line your eyes. This one here is the first shimmer. This is kind of like a dark navy blue shimmer. A denim navy would perfectly describe that. A denim navy. Let me get that on my finger. Very nice. Put it right next to that one. It's a denim blue. Looks just like blue jean denim. It's a nice dark color. This is like an evening palette, the smoky eye look. Okay, the shimmer below it, it looks like it's like a dark, very dark charcoal, blacky brown gray. It looks like it's a lot of color. And we're going to put that one right next to there. Again, it can be used on the eyelid, above the eyelid, wherever, or if you're using as a shadow pencil, to give it that shadow pencil eyeliner look. So that's that Marie Claire business. So, of Paris. So that's everything I have in this long video. Dollar Tree, dabbing, demonstrating, and a little bit of Dollar General that started out. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Like and share my videos. If you haven't subscribed, hit the button for subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Join the channel. I'd love to have you here. And also, like this video up. Also, where the like is, after you like it, scroll left, east to west, but left. You will see the hype. Hype this video up. It helps my channel get out there. It's a new feature they have. Gets my channel out to other people that might, be interested, or just want to take a peek at my channel and possibly subscribe and stay at it too. So anything you can do as a viewer to help me out, I would greatly appreciate that. And we're going to go into Walmart, another video, and we'll discuss this plumping business, if anything is happening. I don't know. I really can't tell. Maybe you can see if they're getting plumpier. But here, we're going to end this, and we're going to move along. So, I'll catch y'all in the next video. Everyone, be good, be kind, and I'll see you over there in the next video. See you later. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching.